Have you ever pondered the incredible power that celestial beings like angels could possess? Angels, celestial beings of light and goodness, are revered across various cultures and religions, their narratives woven intricately into the tapestry of human history. They are seen as messengers of the God, guardians of mankind, and wielders of unimaginable power. In the realm of these extraordinary tales, there exists a story that stands out for its sheer magnitude. An angel single-handedly defeating 185,000 soldiers in a battle. Yes, you heard right, one angel against an army. This incredible feat, which might sound like something out of a fantasy novel, is an actual narrative from ancient scriptures. This is not just a story about an angel, but a testament to the power that spiritual beings are believed to hold. As we delve deeper into this narrative, we will explore the limits of celestial might and divine intervention. Now let's delve into the heart of this astonishing tale. To fully grasp the magnitude of this event, we first need to understand its context. The event in question took place during a tumultuous era in history, the late 8th century BCE, a time when empires were clashing and cultures were intertwining. This was an epic of great empires, with kingdoms such as Assyria, Babylonia, and Judah vying for dominance. The geographical setting of our story is the ancient city of Jerusalem, a place of immense religious, political, and cultural significance. Jerusalem, the heartland of Judah, was a city steeped in the traditions and the faith of its people. It was a bastion of resistance against the encroaching Assyrian Empire, which was expanding its territories aggressively. The Assyrians, known for their military prowess and brutal tactics, were a formidable adversary. Their expansionist policies had led to a series of conflicts with various kingdoms, including Judah. The political climate at the time was tense, to say the least. The Assyrian king, Sennacherib, had his sights set on Jerusalem. He wanted to add this jewel to his empire and was prepared to wage a fierce battle to achieve this end. On the other side, Hezekiah, the king of Judah, was determined to defend his city and his people. The stakes were incredibly high. The fate of Jerusalem hung in the balance, with its people facing the prospect of becoming subjects to the Assyrians, or worse, being annihilated. This confrontation was not just about territorial expansion or political dominance, it was also a clash of ideologies, of faiths, and of ways of life. The citizens of Jerusalem, deeply rooted in their faith, were not just fighting for their city, they were fighting for their identity, their traditions, and their faith. In this volatile environment, the stage was set for a battle of epic proportions. A battle that would go down in history, not just for its scale, but also for the divine intervention that would turn the tide of the conflict. With the stage set for an epic clash, the tension was palpable. Imagine the night before the battle. The air is thick with anticipation and fear. This is a night like no other, the eve of a battle that would go down in history. The soldiers, a formidable force of 185,000, are huddled together, their hearts pounding against their chests. The tension is palpable, the silence deafening, as each soldier wrestles with his own thoughts and fears. Their breaths come out in shallow gasps. The chill of the night seeping into their bones is nothing compared to the icy dread that has settled in their hearts. Each man is aware of the magnitude of the battle that awaits them, the odds stacked against them. Their eyes, haunted and weary, reflect the grim determination and resolve that binds them together. Strategy meetings are underway, the generals and commanders hunched over maps and diagrams, their voices a low murmur against the backdrop of the night. Plans are being drawn, tactics devised, each move analyzed and counter-analyzed. Every possible scenario is being accounted for, every potential outcome considered. Yet, there's a sense of uncertainty, an unspoken understanding that despite their best efforts, the battle could sway in any direction. In the midst of the nervous energy and the hushed whispers, there's also camaraderie. The soldiers, bound by a common cause, share stories and laughter, a desperate attempt to lighten the somber mood. They break bread together, their shared meals a symbol of their unity and brotherhood. Yet, amidst all the planning and bonding, there's a sense of something larger at play, an undercurrent of something celestial, something beyond their understanding or control. The night sky seems to pulse with an unseen energy, a silent promise of intervention from a higher power. As the night deepens, the soldiers retreat to their tents, their minds filled with thoughts of the impending battle. They lie awake, staring at the canvas above, their hearts echoing with a singular prayer for victory. Little did they know, they were not alone in their struggle. As dawn broke, something extraordinary happened. As the first light of day graced the battlefield, an incredible force descended from the heavens. It was a celeste being, an angel, radiating with a power that was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. This angel, a messenger of the sky, had a mission. As the soldiers prepared for the imminent battle, they had no idea that their fate had already been decided. It was not their weapons or their strategies that would determine the outcome, but a force far beyond their control or comprehension. The angel moved with a speed and grace that defied the laws of nature. It was a scene that left the onlookers in shock and awe. One moment, the battlefield was filled with the clamor of war. The next, it was eerily silent. The angel had struck, and the impact was devastating. No human force could stand against the angel's might. One by one the soldiers fell, their lives extinguished in an instant. They were not merely defeated, they were obliterated, erased from existence. The angel's victory was swift and absolute, leaving no room for any resistance. The battlefield, once teeming with life and activity, was now a tableau of utter desolation. The very air seemed to hold its breath, as if mourning the loss of so many lives. The angel's victory was not a cause for celebration, but a stark reminder of the power of the sky. The aftermath of the battle was a sight to behold. The ground was littered with the fallen, their faces frozen in expressions of shock and disbelief. They had come ready to fight, to lay down their lives for their cause, but they had not been prepared for this. In the end, it was not the strength of their arms or the courage of their hearts that decided their fate. It was the intervention of a celestial being, an angel, that turned the tide of the battle. This was a war not won by mortal hands, but by divine intervention. In the blink of an eye, the tide of the battle had shifted drastically. The angel's victory was a testament to the power of the sky, a power that could bring even the mightiest warriors to their knees. The dust settles, and the unimaginable had occurred. In the aftermath of the celestial intervention, the battlefield lay eerily silent, a stark contrast to the cacophony of conflict that had only recently consumed it. A single angel, an angelic being of incomprehensible power, had vanquished a staggering 185,000 soldiers. The immediate effects of this victory were as profound as they were palpable. The balance of power was decisively tipped, forever altering the course of the war. A sense of awe and fear reverberated through the ranks of those who lived to recount the tale, their worldview irrevocably shattered by the divine display of might. Over the long term, the angel's victory became a beacon of hope, a symbol of God's protection for those who found themselves in the throes of despair. It instilled a deep-seated belief in the intercession of celestial beings, a belief that has endured through the ages, transcending cultures and geographical boundaries. Yet the interpretations of this event are as diverse as they are numerous. In some cultures, the angel is viewed as a holy warrior, a champion of justice dispatched from the heavens to restore balance. In others, the angel is seen as a harbinger of destruction, a terrifying testament to the wrath of the God alive. Religions too offer their unique interpretations. Some view the angel's victory as a literal event, a historical account of divine intervention. Others interpret it metaphorically, viewing the angel and the soldiers as symbolic representations of good and evil, the triumph signaling the ultimate victory of righteousness over sin. Irrespective of the interpretation, the event has left an indelible mark on our collective consciousness. It has inspired countless works of art, literature, and philosophy, each attempting to unravel the enigma shrouded in the mists of time. And so, we find ourselves continually drawn to this intriguing event, compelled by our incessant quest for understanding and our insatiable curiosity about the unknown. This event, shrouded in mystery, continues to captivate us. So, what does this tale tell us about the power of angels? Well, it gives us an astounding glimpse into their might and influence. In this narrative, a single angel, a celestial being, managed to defeat a staggering 185,000 soldiers. It's a victory that's almost unimaginable, and it's one that highlights the immense power these celestial beings supposedly wield. This event is more than just a tale of triumph. It reflects the belief in God's intervention, the idea of a higher power stepping in to alter the course of events. The angel's victory also suggests a level of invincibility, a power beyond human comprehension, capable of changing the tides of war. This story, like many others, paints a vivid picture of the power of angels, their ability to shape history and the lives of people. Whether you believe in angels or not, there's no denying the enduring allure of these God's beings and the tales that surround them. Did you love this documentary? Subscribe to our channel and share these teachings with someone.